Hey guys, it's Blacksmith92 and we are back. Today we're going to be working on building a transformer upgrade factory, and after this I think I'll have all the factories I need to feel confident in starting an HV solar factory. Not 100% sure, but that's my sort of thought process at the moment, because I'll have the filter factory, I'll have MFSUs, I'll have overclockers, I'll have transformer upgrades, energy links, MK2 crafting tables, which is all basically the backbone for an HV factory, which is what we've been building up until this point. So that is the plan in the future anyways, but today we're going to focus on this. So the transformer upgrade, first steps first, we're going to focus on the rubber, which is going to come from this source here, and yeah, we're going to focus on the rubber right now. And let's see, oh, filters. I don't have any filters in my inventory, but it's okay because I have filters here. Alright. This one's going to be rubber. And then we're going to just keep using RM furnaces. I actually really like using RM furnaces. I never really used them before. Like, I used them sparingly, I should say. It wasn't that I didn't use them, I just used them sparingly. But I always used induction furnaces and regular electric furnaces with tons of overclockers in them. But I'm starting to find that these work equally as well without needing a whole lot of EU, which is something hard to produce underwater. And I don't want to create solar panels off-site here because it'll end up in a different chunk and then it'll never load properly. So that's sort of my thought process on that. But let's start with these. So this first one is going to be the copper cable. Yes, this first one's going to be copper cable. This one is going to be our gold. So let's see. How do we want to do this? We're going to go like this for our copper. Ooh, no. We got to move back one. So this one's going to be our copper cable line. This one over here is going to be our trusty gold line. And so we're going to start it off here, just because. No particular reason. We'll have it elevated slightly, because I have that cable going beneath. So this will be gold. I'm going to grab a piece of gold from here. Oh, I have plenty of gold. Yeah, these are not clogged, thankfully. So we have that. Let's turn this bad boy around. Alright, so we got that. And we'll use redstone piping, so it'll be simpler to set up in the future. Or set up in the future, so it'll be simpler to wire it up when we get to that. That's what I meant to say there. So let's add these. Since this is gold cable, we're going to do, you know, my go-to relay trick, which is not really a trick anymore, it's just sort of standard practice in my factory. Because, oh wait, oh, I did screw up. Because this is going to be the gold cable, but gold cable is different than copper cable. It's something I often forget when I build these darn factories. And so I end up making silly little mistakes like this. We have to turn it into gold cable first. I'm glad I remembered that now rather than later, because it's sort of a pain in the butt to modify factories. But yes, so we're going to work on that real quick. So we're going to turn this. There it is. Alright. So this is going to go here. I do need... Oh, I'm missing some things. Because I need panels, but I need... I know where to get a handsaw. Handsaws are not hard to find around here. Just gotta remember where to look. There we go. Perfect. Lightly used handsaw. One of the nice things about having a bunch of factories nearby is, yeah, you can just do things like that. Just borrow pieces and from other factories. So this is gonna go here. we'll have a filter. So this is going to make the initial gold cable that will be uninsulated, because like I said, it's different than copper cable in the sense that you can't just go straight to insulated. You do have to go like this. And that's okay that they're touching right now, because we're going to go grab some paint right now. We're going to put it into this nonsense. Alright, so what can we dump? We can dump this, we can dump that, we can dump the glowstone, and we'll grab those two for now. Yeah, oh, I should have dumped the voltmeter too. Alright, so this is going to be a green line. This will be the blue line. Ooh, but you know what? For some reason, I remember I don't know if it is actually an issue or if I'm just making it an issue, but when I have redstone piping, even if I paint them different colors, they still tend to connect. I don't know if it's actually the items would connect and go through, or if it's just the redstone part is connected, but I just switch out just because of that. So I don't have to worry about that. But anyways, I digress. So this will make our gold cable, and our insulated gold cable. And then, what's the next step? So now we can work on the machine blocks. The machine blocks are going to feed in from this side. Or actually, we'll have the machine blocks go from here. So machine blocks will go like this. Put this here. I should have put a MK3 underneath, but I didn't do that. But that'll be okay. It's not the end of the world. Since it's elevated, we'll go with redstone tubing. Alright, this is going to drop down. So we'll go forward, drop down for us. Should go right here. Alright, so this will be our... Oh no, I again screwed up. Because I skipped steps. Because we have to make machine blocks first. Sorry about that, guys. So, in order to make the machine blocks first, we are going to have to do something like this. And we'll have it flip around. Switch that out real quick. So I'll put this along here. I'm gonna need a new screwdriver. Ooh, I'm gonna need a new screwdriver real soon. Alright. And this will actually go here. That'll be fine. There we go. And then we're just gonna cover this up. Fortunately, I don't know a better way to keep it from going back into filters and MK2 crafting tables where you don't want it to go. It doesn't look too pretty, but it doesn't look too ugly either. Okay, so this is going to be our MV transformer line. There we go. Alright, so we have the MV transformer line done. Here is our copper cable line, because remember, the rubber is going to go to both of them, because we can make a lot of rubber really fast. This is going to break so soon. But anyways, so this will be the rubber. I'm sorry, this will be the copper cable, which is going to go this way. This is going to again separate with paint. And we're just using blue and green for now, just because inventory is kind of full. And blue and green are actually my favorite colors, so why not, right? This is this factory. I love this factory, but since I fully made it underwater, mobs spawn in here like crazy. Like, it's got semi-decent lighting. I think once I have more factories in here and all these collectors are giving off light, it'll be less of an issue, but for now, it's free XP, so whatever. Alright, so there's that. Here is where we're going to have the we have to make this electronic circuit. So let's see. We're going to put the redstone and refined iron here. Unless I wanted to piggyback off this and just make it. Now, that's kind of sloppy. I do like piggybacking off other systems, but at some point it just becomes really sloppy in the way you do it. And we actually do need a lot of iron, so I won't borrow from that system over there. Alright, so this is going to be providing refined iron and redstone. So, this one will be the refined iron. I think that's just a block, actually. Yeah, it's just a block. This is the furnace. Sweet. Okay, so there's the furnace. Set up right. Next, we put it next to our alchemical chest. And if you're asking why I always use alchemical chest, there really is no benefit to an alchemical chest versus any other chest. Well, it's better than like a regular chest, that's for certain. But I mean, you could use diamond chests, but I just prefer alchemical chests just based on looks alone. I just like the way the alchemical chests look. But you can use regular chests, you can use, of course you can use alchemical chests, you can use iron chests, you can use diamond chests, crystal chests, whatever chests suit your fancy. But I just really like the way the alchemical ones look. So that's why I use those. And then of course paints, you can use any color paints, but I use the standard blue, green, and black. Black just because it's a go-to color for just about anything. And then green is my favorite, and blue is a close second favorite. Ooh, this screwdriver is really getting close. But it'll be an easy replacement. Okay, so we have the circuit done. We have the MV transformer. Oh, okay. Sweet. So if we've done everything correctly, all we have to do is add glass, which will come from right here. And it'll go into this. Oh, this is gonna be done. And then all I'll have to do is do a logic check of it. And then we'll have to do a, what's it called? A cutout real quick as I go through to wire it up. Or not wire it up with a red alloy, because I'm not going to show that because I still have to make some red alloy. And then also I'm going to have to, what's it called? Wire up with the cable, add in the energy link, which I can do right now. And then I'll have to add the collectors, which I'm going to do off camera because I don't want to waste your guys' time watching me just do something really boring that's very simple to do, and that you can obviously see the end result. So we'll just cut the video in a second and then we'll come back. But anyways, this is how you set up a factory, specifically a transformer upgrade factory. Oh, it's still going. Alright. Now, we're going to put it right against it. So, we'll switch this out. Get these back out. Darn it. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of these. Ooh, I broke that. I don't have a 98-1. Fortunately, what can I dump? I can dump dirt. There we go. Alright. And this will be a blue line, because we're going to go like this. So blue line. I think I accidentally took out one of my filters, but I'm not in too much of a rush to pick one up because even if it despawned, I have plenty of filters. One of the huge benefits to having a factory. Alright, so we're just going to run through a quick logic check of everything. Oops. Right after we fix this problem. Alright, so quick logic check. Wait, what is this? This is... Oh, I did forget a step because this has 4. That's kind of a bummer. Alright, this green line then is going to have to go down. So, I did forget one output for this factory. Alright, so sweet. Well, it's good to find that out now. So we'll run this down below. Let's see. It has to come from here. Alright, there we go. And this is all green line. And the reason why I have to run below is because one side is blocked off by my storage that I just put in, so I can't put it there. I'm not going to dig that all up, so it's just going to be a little bit of a ugly mess there. So that's where the circuits are going to come in. And then we'll have this one, which is our MV transformers. They'll come out this way. I do need to get more pneumatic piping, which I should have, yes. So this one is going to go here. And this is when it comes in real handy to have 3 paint colors. Because normally this would be a headache. You have to throw in all sorts of ugly panels everywhere. But because we have a beautiful paint system, we really only have to add... Well, actually, we're going to change this one to green. There we go. Now we just have to add blue to this line. Oops. There we go. Oops. Alright, and then we'll just switch it out with the green. Alright, now we can run through our logic check. Okay, so this one will make the rubber. The rubber is going to feed into all of these. There we go. Alright, this one's going to have copper. Copper is going to go into here. We'll have copper cable. Okay, copper cable will be mated with refined iron and redstone. That will go straight to the final product. So that's correct. The circuits is correct. Okay, let's go over here. So this will produce gold. This will produce uninsulated gold cable. Uninsulated gold cable will come over here. This is just to make gold cable, which some of it will be diverted to the final product. That's correct. Some of it will be diverted here for an MV transformer, which will be mated with refined... so this is a problem. We're only making iron when we actually need to be making refined iron. So I definitely screwed this one up. So that's a good one to find out now. Is this ever going to disappear? Oh, shoot. Alright, so I do have to make refined iron. I did not give myself much space to do this in, but we're going to make a an impromptu system here. So we're actually going to skip that normal step that I have, and we're just going to go like this. So we'll have how do we want to do this? We could just have a vertical power flower, which I haven't done in a while, but I don't see why we couldn't. So really, we're going to use redstone for this. But basically for a vertical one, all you got to do is go like this. There you go. And this one will just be up in the air, which is not the prettiest looking thing, but it's not necessarily incorrect to build it like this. So we got the refined iron going in. Let's see, okay, so it turns into machine blocks. This turns it into MV transformers. MV transformers are part of the final product, so that is correct. I think that's it, and then glass. So we got this, we got this, this, and this. Okay, so I'll see you guys all in a minute, and we're just gonna add the collectors and fire this thing up. And of course add the red alloy and all that good stuff. So, see you in a minute. Alright guys, so we are back. I did make a couple modifications. I added a second collector to power up this RM furnace, because the other one just wasn't providing enough power, I don't think. I think it's sped up a little. Not 100% sure. But anyways, now we are producing more than enough rubber for our needs. Or actually not enough, but enough for now, I'll say. And I did extend this over, so we do get extra gold that one was producing in excess to feed into over here. One other changes I make, I did add an incinerator in case we do get too much gold cable flowing out, which I don't think will be an issue for at least a while, if ever. But that's just in case, because we don't want these pipes to overflow, because it will just dump it, and then it just leaves dropped items, which can cause lag for the server and for me. So that was that. What else did I have to do? I think I added a couple red alloy cables because I did make a little mistake. I did put a stack of refined iron in this filter, which you have to do because I didn't put a chest here to act as a sort of in-between to keep just regular iron from flowing out. So that was a crucial step to add this little stack in there. And other than that, it's working fine. But yes, so we got gold cable pouring out, we have circuits, we have MB transformers, our machine blocks, everything is working well. We have it set on a 3-second timer. Oh, 2-second timer now. I was just sort of messing with the times. But I think 2 seconds might be a little too fast, but 3 seconds I think is definitely sustainable. So it's not a super fast factory, but this again was not meant to be a super fast factory. None of these are meant to be super fast factories, in case you're wondering. They're meant to be efficient, but at the same time I don't want to have a bunch of super fast factories in here, because otherwise they'll just become a super lag fest. Because right now I'm pretty happy with it, because with these 3 machines in here I'm still getting 60 frames per second while recording. No, not recording, I get about 100 frames per second, and it's variable. So I'm very happy with the way this factory turned out. It's working beautifully, and I'm going to have transformer upgrades. So in the future, look for, oh look, 32 alright. In the future, look for my HV build, which I don't think that'll be the next episode. I don't know what I'll build next, but now I do have everything I need to get started on HV build. Because I have my energy links, which allow me to play with those and build a lot of those, which will be needed for a fast HV factory. I have my MK2 crafting table factory, which is needed for any factory. I have my overclockers, which is great for all the machines. I have MFSUs, absolutely necessary. I have filters, again absolutely necessary. And I have transformer upgrades, which are not necessary, but very useful, and the way I build, pretty much necessary. The only thing I'm actually lacking that I would need is of course pneumatic pipe, but I can make that, and I can make just about everything I need for it that I don't have already, but is the HV solars. That's why I need to build the factory. So I want to thank you guys for watching. This is how you build a transformer upgrade, and that was just a little sneak preview into what we're going to be doing in the future. Where we'll build the HV factory, I have no idea, still have to figure that out. But again, I want to thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys all checking out my other videos. And if you did like, please leave a like, check out other ones on my channel, and hopefully I'll see you all later.